great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. These corners.
Agent J, what's good? Let's work. Here we go.
It's Carr. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Hike.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard too. And I know sometimes when you're
everybody roll up that exotic. Everybody light up the exotic.
But when you try to
I know what time it is.
Harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll have to
light up the exotic.
He gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no
Agent Cool Girl.
Single cover.
Turning it on. Just making a huge play.
Almost. He almost had it. It looked good.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that run.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's
About
open.
to kill his quarterback.
And live to play another day.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The back and leaves it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great job by the back on the option.
That touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody
about to make this crowd real quiet.
Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun. He's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Here we go.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Zings it complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Let's work.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Now rolling to the left. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
At midfield, he's got room.
Oh.
He's loose on the right. He's at the 10.
Oh.
He slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position.
And I'm about to go for 2 just because you want to play with.
Flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown.
And I'm about to go for 2.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they'll take an 8-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Everybody light up that gas. It's about to get lit fast. Fuck. You know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I do. Know what I do.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. On the run, it's Love. Got room to work. He has the first and still on his feet. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Right back to the well. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Big time throwing that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Defense playing a bail technique. Dropping back, it's Carr. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Inside the 30. Just making a play.
I'm about to lock in on my defense.
23-yard line, it'll be first down.
I'm about to lock in on my defense.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going. And he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now. Showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been hungry.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Scrambling away.
Here.
More time to throw. Quarterback is
Get him.
35.
Don't get him later. Get him now.
They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but man, we got to get to the
with
quarterback,
you, boy.
affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end.
Do that.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
I'll
They're
do that.
3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It is good. And they go back on top.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Let's work.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field.
Somebody put Happy Mother's Day in the chat for me. Need to see a Happy Mother's Day. We're doing this for Mother's Day. Here we go.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Really good concept there to get things.
Somebody put Happy Mother's Day in that chat, man.
Such a great job on 1st down.
Here we go.
Setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to put
ball down the field. But see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really
That's
good
the
position.
greatest, man.
He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
That's caught. It's Barnes.
Good.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome.
Big man has it. It's a first down.
First down.
He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something
First
going.
down. We're going to
They'll
take
put it
that.
away from the 27. First down. Downfield, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed
Know how to
it
run,
like
too.
and serving up busted chops.
There he goes. Got enough for the first.
How to
They bring
run,
him down,
too.
but the big play will move the sticks.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
And the Sooners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Moves away as he feels pressure. He can't find anybody.
I was this close.
The defense does a really good job in coverage.
I think on that last play,
this
it's an example of
close.
the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball
That's
went
good ball.
Fires it incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up
That's
some
good
yards
ball,
on the
dude.
field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal reach.
Pocket breaking down. Fakes the grab on the left. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make...
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Sooner.
Good.
Made the grab and took it on in for the
Took a
score.
little longer than usual, but we good.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive.
Took a
To be
little
able to
longer than
flip the
usual.
field like that, not just do it, but go down and
we're
score
okay.
a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is good. Looking for blocking. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Let's work. This defense, how many you ain't get past this?
On the move, it's Bob. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's out past the 35. Coach, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some momentum at the goal line. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown by the Irish. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead.
I like that.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning
downhill.
in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Come on, man. Let's quarterback.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover. Set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Great place to start for this offense. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll run it on the counter. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And the quarterback knew that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they take it in for 6 more points. They may have to give this guy a homestead exemption in the end zone. He spent so much time in there, and we're not even at halftime.
I lost count. I don't know if that's probably a stat sheet in front of you, but goodness gracious, that's at least 3 that I can remember, so he's having a heck of a day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid
That's the ball, man.
I think that's how defenses trick this
it's
guy
not
too.
hard to catch the ball.
His speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning it.
Bro, why is he passing the ball right to these dudes? Man.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They have it once again in spectacular field position. Cashed in the last time and even better this time. He's loose. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain. And they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. And now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Carr. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off his red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out.
I'm right here. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Your name is Mr. Field Goal for a reason.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Your name is Mr. Field Goal for a reason.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down.
There he goes! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Get off that Burger King internet.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. So no room to run.
Let's work.
You wonder
I appreciate all the agents in the building tonight.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious.
You got a lot of time left with you,
Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, what a play to set him up.
You got a lot of time left with you, Stretch. You got a lot of time left with you. Here we go.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense, runs over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Finds the tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Hikes through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the tight end.
It's not no big.
He'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's not no big.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. Skips away from pressure. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's a dot, nigga, like a Dalmatian.
Grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The
It's a dot, like a Dalmatian.
And a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
I'm a great quarterback. You know I'm about to squeeze that through there, bro. Stop it.
And it's paying dividends now on game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball.
Oh, he was about to hurt that boy.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Corners are going to bail. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Notre Dame right back to the line. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground.
Come on, man. Get ready to kick your 3.
Moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. They'll try the run. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Marcegin, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6th of the defense, feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
No, that shit locked.
Sacked at the 7.
I love the discipline of this defense, not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff.
They gave him that?
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Who got the ball first?
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air. It's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left.
Who got the ball first?
They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Fucking little.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Burks.
Here we go.
Corral, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Let's work.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
What happened?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield very late in the half. Finds his big tight end. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
What?
So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime.
Bro, they did not let me snap the ball, bro. That shit is funny, bro.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Damn, they didn't let me snap the ball on time? That was bad calls by me, though.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I should have saved my freaking timeout. Bad coaching.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might.
Come on, Sooners. We're going to dig ourselves out this hole, man.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look
Get a ball from me.
And they're losing. So that's the most
That nigga little. That nigga got trucked.
And so
That nigga got struck.
But you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The short hands, it's Lewis.
Fucking play football, man. I'm mad right now because I didn't get that last touchdown. It's lit.
Send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. On the move to his left. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This
Need
offense
that
had so
time.
much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter they come out and the
Need that
quarterback looks
time.
like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Oh, we right here.
Lost the throw again.
Oh, they cheated me.
Gets it back at the 8-yard line.
They cheated me.
1st and goal. I want to be aggressive with the ball. I want to be a physical. I want to be a more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense, being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard.
Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Bro, they was cheating me terribly bad.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
Well, that's what we needed. That's what we needed.
And he's into the end zone.
I seen him stutter on the field. He needs some new cleats.
Must be moving
I was watching his
slowly
feet,
with
boy.
quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do.
He not controlling that corner right.
Because right now,
Need a new
it's just
cornerback.
like, oh, you're running that. Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better
Look
change
at
the
him.
address, do something different.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
No need to be greedy. We good.
After they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Price. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
They cheated.
He is a field
They fucking cheating me right now, bro. What the fuck?
Now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense.
Go for 2, bro. You gotta go for 2 now.
Your special teams come
You gotta go for 2 now.
score. It is huge, and it provides
It's the only way you're gonna get some respect in this shit. It's the only way.
Off the play fake.
This nigga gotta go for 2.
Looking for an open area to his left.
This nigga gotta go for 2.
The end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house.
Fucking cheating. Oh yeah, we'll take that.
And a special teams miscue
He done
as the
flagged
kickoff
out.
goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Dances away. He's going to run it. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Never cheat, eh?
Second down.
Supposed to press pause, nigga.
Wants to go up top. pressure going to his left. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback.
I need my timeouts.
Right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There you go. It's the comeback.
Catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch.
You know I was going to get that touchdown.
Get the big touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
You know I was going to get that touchdown.
Coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this
You know that. Here we go. David Beckham. David Beckham shit.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stuck
David Beckham shit.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score.
Let's work.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Dropping back, it's Carr.
What are we doing?
They can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. These corners backing off a bit. On the run, it's Bob. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And he's done it again, cracking 2 bills from scrimmage. He might be on his way to breaking Julius Jones' record set in 2003.
And I remember that game, and he showed you a little bit of everything. And that's what you see, man. You love getting guys the football multiple ways, inside, outside. And I tell you what, as a defense, you're trying to figure out, where's he going to be? How's he going to get the football? And when you focus on him, it opens up other things. But right now,
getting nervous
they're
now.
having their way because they're featuring their guy.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Pass it. Pass it to somebody.
On 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say,
That's that bitch.
I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Get that.
Turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
I got niggas on fire now. My quarterback on fire. Just letting you know. Quarterback is on fire. Just letting you know. Just letting you know.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's
Try to give it to my mans. You lucky.
The defensive communication there.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Now sliding to his left. On target.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive to get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback.
Tight this shit up. David Beckham. Let's tie this thing up, man.
It doesn't get any better than that.
I know I'm about to win this.
He's set to kick it away.
I told you I'm going to make this crowd real quiet.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go
go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go
lucky, bro. I'm trying to hit stick your ass.
Didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Too much pressure. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that
Too
football.
Much pressure.
Second down. Leads it with the back. Running into the open space. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Defense not showing press coverage.
That's work.
To the ground, he's got it again.
That's not working.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Working the middle, it's
complete. Get a first down.
He almost picked up the first down.
Get a first down.
Just a little bit short. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down.
I'm on that. I'm on that.
Down, breaking the field.
Oh, don't do that.
Right down the middle. He's right downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And big pass plays like that are the product of an offensive line doing a great job in pass protection. That quarterback cannot read the coverage and get the football out of his hands to the open.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown by the Irish. And that one will give them the lead.
Go for 2. Go for 2. Yeah, niggas won't do that. I'm going for 2 now. That's how I'm feeling. I'm going for 2 now.
All the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson.
Come on, get past them.
Probably second guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout.
Uh-oh.
It's Lewis.
Uh-oh.
Turning on the Jets.
Uh-oh.
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This offense has to be.
I got some fast shit for you. Want me to pull out that switch? I'll pull out that switch. Want me to pull out that switch?
Myers left. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it. Trying to pull his way in.
Let's go.
And they add 6 more to the
And I told you I'm about to go for 2.
like a Thanksgiving turkey. There is being
Told you this.
no shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do
Going for
something
2.
Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot.
I'm going to put 50 burgers on your head.
Send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyway.
What's wrong with this young man?
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Price.
Not this time.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Not this time. Everybody drop a like on the video, man. I appreciate everybody in the building tonight. Happy Mother's Day. Here we go. I just put 50 burgers on his head.
Right, so whether you're running a go,
That's word.
hits like this right here, I gotta find a
It's
way
official.
to push off.
It's looking like Krabby Patty service around this bitch. Oh, come here.
Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not This time the defense was there and ready for that one. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play.
It's work.
Looking to throw its car. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield.
He lucky that boy is slow. He lucky that boy is slow. I was on your back.
Setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance.
About to make some shit fumble tonight.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's second and 13 now. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. With the catch, it's Fields. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, they fucking happen.
Wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back.
Oh my God! Why did I know that there was a quarterback sneak? But I knew it too late.
Way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Looking to throw on first down. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
This is where I'm most comfortable at. This is my favorite part of the field. Play with it. Play with it.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Notre Dame right back to the line. They give him the
It's my favorite part of the field. Play with it.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trying to barrel in. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
Come on, try again. Kick your field goal. Kick your
downfield. It's Carr.
Kick your field goal. Kick your field goal.
They need to keep that drive alive. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. They'll start this drive with a pass. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
After giving up the safety,
this some bullshit, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Damn, bro.
You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Damn, bro, I fucking got a fucking safety by accident, bro. The fucking refs called some bullshit. Wow, this dude is up by a point, dude.
Offense, man, you gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Picks up the first down, still moving. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way to Williams. Relying on that
Come on, tackle this nigga.
3 yards to the 31. Notre Dame comes
Are
to
you
the line
fucking
trying
serious?
to convert on 3rd and short. Getting the field, it's Carr. Throws toward the end zone.
Catch the ball.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum.
Come on, drop the ball.
And the defense makes the immediate.
Any other day they drop the ball, bro.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Hand off from the gun. Finds some fresh air. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in
Everybody light up the guy.
Football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Rides to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, the best goal line and red zone offenses are always the ones that can run the football. And here's an opportunity for this offense, down close to the goal line late, see if they can punch one in and take a commanding lead.
Try to get it in the end zone. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on. Sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll line up to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Carr. And that one's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Can I run one back? Damn.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
Quickly to the tight end.
Come here.
Oh, the quick spin move.
I will shake him.
Enough for the 1st down at the 42.
I will shake him.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic.
I will shake him.
Short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
That boy coming for blood. That boy smell blood right now. That boy smell blood right now.
Here with 2nd and short. Wants to keep it in the air.
Oh, fuck.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass.
Man, I don't
decision
fuck
making,
up.
right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots, and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Grab near the marker is Huggins. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Mateer. And the pressure will get there.
Oh, bro, you can't be getting tackled right now, bro. Damn, I can't make a play call. This goddamn crowd is so loud. This crowd is so loud, let me shut them up. This crowd is so loud, let me shut them up. This crowd so loud, let me shut them up. Come on, damn, I can't even fucking change this play.
Chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Come on, boys.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Get in there. What are you doing?
The goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
Late in the game, a
Come
lot
on,
about
get in
execution.
there.
The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand, first of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then to understand.
Scores on the sneak.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice
Appreciate
job.
it.
A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied.
Come on, 25 seconds left.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Stop him. He should have took a fucking knee. That's what he should have did. Should have took a knee, man.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw its car. Fires to the tight end.
That's not happening, bro. I know what you're thinking about. It's not happening.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's past the marker and out of bounds. There are still 14 seconds left. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Keep playing with me. Come on.
First down. He's going for it all.
Play with me. Play with me.
Play in a tie game. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return.
Hike, nigga. What's wrong with him?
Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pass ball's incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spot? Like, make a big drive, make a big...
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of
That's
course,
work.
David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount
Have
of
no
time.
fear, the Madden Lord is
Possessions,
here.
Probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory. Alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first.
How overtime works? How this shit works in college?
Well, the offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win.
How does overtime operate in college?
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the third
turning it on. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it to get a big play now setting up for the
touchdown, Eric! They jump on top here in OT.
I love running backs
Come on,
that knows football, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with you please.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
We'll take it.
Looking to throw. Big fella moving. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Quarterback sneak trying to get a push. Touchdown!
Gamer Kid, welcome aboard. Welcome to the agency, my guy. You an agent now. Welcome to the agency. I appreciate that. Drop a like. I appreciate that. Tell your friend. Tell your uncle. Tell your dad. I'm out here. Let's do this. If you want a game, come get a game.
How you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending? Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like all this.
Hey, shout out to Gamer Kid, man. Happy Mother's Day. Let's work.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down.
I appreciate that.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Let me lock in. Let me lock in.
Like an instinctive play.
Let's get this dub.
Almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it. Went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh.
And he houses this. It's ball game. He'll try to take it back. And
Oh,
the
man.
takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
Oh, that's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. In this juncture of the game, it's overtime. You're down in the red zone. You know the windows are going to be small. Just got too
That's a bummer.
with his decision-making. Throws the costly interception. Now the opponent's about
Gamer
to
Kid
take
said,
over.
my college team is Kentucky Wildcats.
First down in this
I think they're an awesome
desperate.
team.
Any kind of score and it's over. The give to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone. And
NFL team is the Eagles.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short.
I'm a Broncos fan.
On the ground, it's Price. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You got to get a
That's how you
touchdown.
respond as a defense. Man, you give up 9 yards on 1st down.
You got to get a touchdown to get me out of here.
They are in the backfield fast. When they make the tackle for a loss, they completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down. And now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He's tackled right at the the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Guys, if you want to go strictly,
you got lucky, bro.
Was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really
I passed
good teams
616 yards.
One of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked.
You lucky I shot that interception, bro, because the new agent popped out, man. I was reading some comments.
You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. Yeah. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this.
Put some weather on. Put some weather. Put some snow or rain. What y'all want to see? Snow or the rain?
This is a big win.
What y'all want to see? Snow or the rain? Put some snow. Put some weather. Put some rain or something. Put winds. Do something. Rams. Tennessee. Josh said snow. Agent Josh said snow. It could. Go in Virginia. Come on, man. Say 81. 81 seems like that's a good ranking. Come on, man. This nigga always trying to change up his damn uniform. Put on some weather, man, so that weather could do something for you. I bet. Ain't no rain? It doesn't rain in Florida? Talking about it ain't no snow. You know it fucking rains in Florida, dude.
It's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
They're about to lose. That's good.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Off play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's McClure. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Dwayne comes to the line needing less than a yard on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down.
I forgot that was your damn quarterback. You lucky I forgot that was your quarterback.
This guy can run in his sleep. He's
You lucky I forgot that was your quarterback. I was about to pop him.
Putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him.
I was about to pop there.
Pick up enough. Keep this drive moving. Keep the sticks rolling.
Finds his tight end. And he'll step across.
That's why your ass got the slide, huh?
A good gain on that one. Dwayne to the line facing 2nd and short.
Your quarterback. Do that again.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Come on, bro.
And he'll take it in and
What am I doing?
touchdown Green Wave.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that.
What am I doing wrong?
He scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wants to adjust the pattern.
We comfortable.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Got a man. It's Bishop. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure.
What the fuck, man? He just sitting there letting shit hit him in his head.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Volunteers are flying.
We're not losing this game. We're not going to overtime, nothing. We're not having no shootouts.
Gonna look downfield again.
We're not about to have no shootout with y'all.
Makes the catch. It's Bishop. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there.
We're not about to have no shootout with y'all.
One of the things you love about this running back
I'm
is
about
not
to
only
end
can he
it.
run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
I'm about to end it.
Lost the fire on second down.
I'm about to fucking end it.
Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
We're about to make y'all really play football.
Reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
The short hand, it's Thomas. He's brought
That's a first.
down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The ball's headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got a foot.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the ball's pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And a nice run there before the defense
Right there.
makes the stop. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes with the return. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So here is the Tennessee offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Fires to the big fella. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. No huddle offense to the line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism.
Watch this. Watch this!
And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points.
What's wrong with him?
More points and more points.
You got to put that fireball down.
That quickly tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something to get out.
And they did tack on that.
Oh, man, drinking fireball. Unacceptable.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
That's the ball, man.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. It's all
That's not a fumble.
Gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it.
Come on, bro. I'm all over that shit.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. We have the early makings of a quarterback
literally covering that shit.
Show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's McCord. He's inside the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense. Just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster.
And if this offense, Jesse's going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They got him to jump. The defense got him to the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is didn't lose much ground. There's not much left. And after that penalty on the defense, the offense needs to move it just a hair more on third and goal. He'll sneak it. The sneak scores it.
It's just so nice.
This shit calling a fucking audible while he's fucking running the plays.
Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play.
He could have stopped that kick. Damn, they even fixed the AI.
21 to 14. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He tries to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quickly to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Might be calling a hot route. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a hit. Snags it up the 30 and still running. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Volunteers in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. And he's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you're not going to see many of those.
He's wide open.
You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
And to go to the end zone.
Let's go. That's a fucking dot right there, though.
Strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look, just everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will
How
stand.
dare you insult me?
Extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish.
Perhaps you just play the game.
82 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really,
they're gonna fumble this fucking ball.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I gotta score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field,
Gonna ran into a brick wall.
Can't let our serve get broken.
You ain't see all these damn construction cones.
Third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Like you need a motherfucking baby wipe. It's over with. Looking real shitty.
Needs it to keep this drive alive.
And like that nigga need a fucking baby wipe.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat.
These shitty ass plays.
On social media, I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it. And
come here.
And you're surprised.
You know I'm catching shit.
Be surprised. Just don't check the mentions, dog.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Through the air, it's Aguilar.
Against the ball.
Be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The play action fake. Looking to buy time. Snagged out of the air. He He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the
We'll take it.
The Vols are in the hurry-up with the run on first and goal. Touchdown!
Let's fucking go, bitch.
And they take it in for 6 points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The
What's wrong with this child?
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
I'm about to put him in timeout. I'm about to put this nigga in timeout.
And he takes this from inside the 5. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Bohannon. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short.
A nice job by the QB there. Time.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on.
Do that again.
Just have to make that catch. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Make him fumble. Make him fumble.
Back and down he goes at midfield. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect time user pick. Perfect time user pick, man. Might as well wrap this one up. This game over with.
Where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going at.
Fires one high and deep.
Oh my God, that's a dot. Oh my God, that's a dot.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
Oh my God, that's a dot.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, so it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Oh, man, what is they talking about?
Safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Now he don't play with these niggas. I don't play with these niggas, nigga. I'm an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Stop playing with me. I'm an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. We going random, nigga. That don't got nothing to do with me. Putting that belt on niggas. This got revenge shit. They gave you that last shit through an interception. I'm not feeling it.
Gonna swing it on second down. Good for it over the top of the deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another
Catch
deep
the
ball. And they wanted it all on third down, but now
catch the fucking ball, bro. I'm pushing triangle, dog.
Any kind of kickers, they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball.
All right, tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. I'm about to send you the invite. I'll put some snow on this bitch or something. You don't see the invite? All right, hold on. Let's go random. Why? Because you lose? Boston Eagles, Houston, or Missouri. I'm going with Missouri. I'm going with Missouri. I had two other teams that were trash, but I got Missouri too. I'm picking Missouri. Work. We in Missouri with it.
Its first time out of the half. In the backfield.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He's running free down the middle. Pass attack. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Through the air, it's Underwood. Got a man, it's Marsh. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the first down. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, what a cut! And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Finds a man on the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Here's the handoff. Finds a little space. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. And they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Handoff to the single back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Nice move to keep running. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection, it'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Wolverines looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
21, that's game.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play.
21, that's game.
Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw it. Throwing right. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
Nice looking with the goal line. Big gets it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.